Welcome back to Moneyline Plus. I hope you're having a great week. Today is exciting for me. Opening day. I absolutely love baseball. It's a passion of mine. I can't wait to get the season kicked off. I'll be bringing baseball picks to you too. I just want to get a feel for the season, see tendencies, see who's hot and who isn't. So once I get a feel for the season, I'll be bringing baseball picks to you. So I'm going to stick with basketball right now. I'm hot in the moment. If you caught my last show, I hit both of my plays. The Hornets -3 and the Suns -6.5. So I'm trying to keep the momentum going. And yeah, let's dive into it. I have 7 games tonight, but I'm only playing 2 of them. I'm gonna run through the first 5 though, just so you can kind of get a gist of how I'm feeling, and then I'll give you my official plays at the end. Okay. So the first one. Wizards -2.5 at the Pistons. Pistons just played last night. The Wizards are desperate for a win. Westbrook is going to get one eventually. I would take the Wizards -2.5. 76ers -7.5 at the Cavs. Philly's going to blow them out. I would take the 7.5. They just lost to the Nuggets. The Philly just lost to the Nuggets. I don't see them losing back-to-back games. So I would take the 76ers -7.5. Next one I have is the Hornets at the Nets -3. Now the Hornets are coming off a win last night to the Rockets, and the Nets and the Hornets are playing out of their mind this year. But James Harden is on a mission. I would take the Nets -3. Now Magic at the Pelicans. They have the Pelicans -10.5. Just stay away from this game. The Pelicans are going to win. I would think they would win by more than 10.5 points, but I'd never take 10.5 on anybody. That's just too much, so I would stay away from that. And the final one, before we get to my plays, the Hawks at the Spurs. Spurs -1.5. I just can't trust the Spurs. They're so up and down. The Hawks have been playing better as of late since they changed their coach. So I would take the Hawks plus the 1.5, and I would really just take the Hawks money line. I think they're just playing better basketball right now than the Spurs. So those are the games that I'm not playing, but on to my official 2 plays. My first one for you is the the Warriors head to South Beach to face the Heat. Now, right now, the line is the Miami Heat -2.5. Now, at this point in the season, both of these teams are damn near identical, okay? Both records 23-24 on the season. They're just hovering around 500. Both teams are below 500 against the spread and have won 4 of the last 10 games, okay? Now, these teams have matched up once this season so far. The Warriors won it 112 to 120. Now, it's in Miami this time, so I expect it to be a little closer than 10 points or 8 points. But now Curry's back. He was out a couple games with a tailbone injury. But now that he's back, I think that the Warriors are really going to start picking up steam. And Klay Thompson is the only one that's hurt for them now. So the team chemistry is about to start rising, and I see them really taking off, okay? Now, the Heat, on the other hand, they're just not the same team as they were last year. They have no fight. It seems like they really lack playmaking, and they lack a lot of size, okay? And that's going to hurt them. I can't trust them right now. So my play here would be the Warriors plus the 2.5. I think they're just a better team than the Heat right now. And Steph Curry is going to try to slide into that MVP conversation. So they're giving you 2.5 points. I would take it, but I'm feeling like they're just going to win it straight up. So I'm going to take the Warriors money line. So on to my second play. It's the Nuggets fly to Los Angeles to face the Clippers. The line right now is the Clippers -1. So the injuries, the Clippers won't have Paul George. They won't have Patrick Beverly. They won't have Ibaka. Denver should have everybody but Morris. I think Morris is the only one that won't be playing in this game. And yeah, that should be it. So both of these teams really good. Okay, the Nuggets are 5th in the West right now with the overall record of 29-18, and they're 500 against the spread. Where the Clippers are 3rd in the West, they're 32-17 overall record, and they're 28-20 against the spread. All right, just been covering machines all year. Now, over the last 10 games, both of these teams are 7-3. The Clippers did win the last time they played, but this is a completely different Nuggets team now. The addition of Aaron Gordon has really changed the complexity of this team, okay? The Nuggets' problem was they never had a wing defender, someone to match up against the other players, good wing players, Kawhi, the Paul Georges, the LeBron James. And so now Aaron Gordon is a really good defender, and he gives them a big body to help defend the wing, and then the offense gives you another option for a lob at the rim or just instant offense. And so I think that was still the best pickup at the trade deadline by the Nuggets, and he's going to make this team really scary. And so tonight they're the underdogs. I would ride with the underdogs. My play here is going to be the Nuggets. I would take the money line on this one. I think they're just a better team than the Clippers right now with the new addition of Aaron Gordon. And they're going to show why they beat them last year in the playoffs too. So I would take the Nuggets money line on this one, all right? So just a quick recap. Easy. I'm taking 2 underdogs tonight. I'm going with the Warriors to beat the Heat, and then the Nuggets to beat the Clippers, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great day. Please catch the baseball games. Support it. I love baseball. It's opening day. It's great. I hope you got some good info from here. Please like and subscribe to this video if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope we win some money tonight. Good luck.